Welcome back, you guys. Today I'll be showing you how to get all the new upgrades completely free. So if you want a team of the year, you're in the right place. But make sure to subscribe while you're here, of course, to say thank you and drop a like down below. And if you do want some coins to go buy one yourself, well, if you guys are fed up of coming against nicks like me and foot champs who use loans and OP cards from day one,
I'm getting really sick of you! Get out now!
Then you need to head over to mitchcactus.com, where not only can you buy the cheapest and most reliable FIFA coins on the EA market, you'll find over 10,000 reviews from people who have used the services and enjoyed them in the past. So make sure to head over to mitchcactus.com and use code RECALL for 5% off. So first of all, let's look at the SBCs that we can now look at doing completely free. So of course, these two player picks I've completed already, but I would steer clear unless you have coins to spare, because they definitely aren't really a good investment. The likelihood is you're going to get a card that you're not going to like. Now looking at this, obviously daily login upgrade, no brainer, get that completed. Now this is what we've kind of got that is new and we haven't had before. So we've got the 85 times free defender, we've got the 86 plus and the 82 times 20. Now you need informs, you need high ratings, and you need a fair bit for this. And we've also got on top of this, if we scroll a little bit down, we should have a player pick as well. So the player pick is a 24-hour renewal. It is a limit of 10, which is an interesting limit that they've done, and I have completed all bar one because for some reason when you do them on the app, it's a weird sort of completion way. Now with this one here, you've got a guarantee, you've got a requirement of commons and one rare. So a very, very simple requirement, very, very simply done. And all it's going to need is essentially, from the looks of things, so we need, so 60 players is going to be needed in total. Of course, 10 of those are going to be rares and 50 of them are going to be commons, which means actually this is a very easy SBC to complete. Now I'm a bit gutted that they've limited us on the player picks, but of course EA had to do something to make it not as beneficial, because I think they knew that everyone was waiting for the picks. So when we pop these open, let's have a look what we've got. So we've got our 10 picks, and then we've also got our one chance at a Dynasties or Team of the Group stage or Winter Wild Card. So we're going to pick these in a random order because it's always the best way to do it. So of course, we'll go for Pavard first of all. Hopefully we've got him tradable and not untradeable. Then we're going to go for this one here. Now I'm going to open all of these just to see what these are looking like, and then we will open the remainder packs as well, of course, that are going to hopefully give us a team of the year. Now realistically, it doesn't look like these player picks are really paying out. We've had 83s and 85. It's nothing major. And of course the Dynasty Winter Wildcard pick, I mean, this was pretty much guaranteed to be pretty mid. I mean, Ukulele, I guess arguably is good. I mean, I was having a bit of a debate there. I checked the costings. Realistically, I don't think any of them are actually going to go over my right backs currently of Carl Walker or Team of the Year Frimpong. So realistically, they're pretty dud to me anyway. I mean, just for you guys who are wondering whether to do the player picks, my best player was Coman. Dabina came out of a guaranteed, like, good player pick in theory. I would say that's a pretty trash set of player picks. Of course, those are cards left over from a pack I've done. How are we going to get these free? And of course, don't worry, I will show you my 82 times 20 before the video finishes. Essentially, it's very similar to a lot of the SBCs that we are going to get free. You want to start off by completing your daily bronze, daily silvers, and then crafting these into your daily gold, because it essentially gives you your 44 players initially for free. So 4 of those are going to be rare, 40 of those are going to be commons, which essentially does the majority of your player picks anyway. So you've got the player picks completely deleted literally from that SBC. Then you move on, and of course, if we look at the challenges that are left over, you've got your 82 times 20, you've got your 86 plus upgrade, and you've got your 83 times 5 or 85 times 3. Now all of these require an 85 squad, an 86, and then you need some team of the weeks as well. So essentially, coming here for the team of the weeks is probably the most sensible thing to do. I would say the 83 times 20 is the one you've got to complete first, because essentially you can use that to complete the rest. Now, in order to get the 83 times 23, there's a couple things you can do. Craft these 81 plus doubles, because you're guaranteed to essentially get one of the 83 times 20 or 82 times 20 squads completed from that anyway, because essentially this is a really easy go towards that, because you get a lot of players. So I think 10 of these will complete at least one of those squads. Now the other side of it, you do need a guaranteed kind of 86 or an 85, which is why actually while doing that, it's probably not a bad shout to go and complete your, if we go along here and we have a look, it is your 85 times 3. And I guess your 86 upgrade, the thing is you put a lot into it to get minimal out, so that's probably not worth it. But yeah, 85 times 3, if you can get that completed first, you can craft that into your 82 times 20 very easily. Now, of course, to get those free, a couple things you want to do. Your league upgrade, very simply, is going to be the easiest solution, because by doing a league upgrade, whether it be from your daily goals, from whether your club, whatever it is, even if you put a little investment into it, league upgrade is free coins. You craft back in, you craft back out, free coins. And essentially, if we actually have a look at the league upgrades, if they are here, which we're obviously not these league upgrades, by the way, not your sort of selective league upgrades. I'm talking the mixed league and the premium mixed league, because these are guaranteed profit. If we go over to the lib and sud, which is kind of the one that I have completed always easiest. So if we go over to here, I have these players in my club from all the upgrades I've been doing. Now, some of you might not, and you may have to do an initial investment into this kind of SBC to start off with. But the reality is, by completing this, you're giving yourself a very easy boost in coins and, of course, in players. So, one, you get a chance at a team of the year in every single pack you've got. And although it's going to be a low chance in a low pack, it's a chance. And I think that's enough to get a lot of people going ahead and doing this SBC. Now, as you can see, I've just gone with the highest rated player in every single team that I'm going for. And I'm just popping them into the matrix of the teams, and then we're just going to pop those in and complete that. Now, of course, this is the only bit of the SBC that has any real cost to it. So essentially, when you are completing it, all you've got to do is buy this one, and then the rest of them you don't have to buy. Essentially, for the rest of them, you can just kind of breeze through. It is pretty simple to complete the other one. I think the rest of them are 8,000 coins, but most of us can do them from your clubs, which is why the League SBC method is the easiest method for us to make coins. Now, if we slot these in, I essentially need a 74 rated team. We need some chem, not really much, and obviously we want Cavani up top because he's the highest rated player. It's a very simple solution to getting essentially an immediately coin value. So we'll just slot these around here, move players around a little bit, and you essentially get the chem pretty easily. And then it's just a case of trying to get, of course, the rating. So if we have a look there, ratings completed. Can we lower any ratings? That's the thing you want to have a look at, because obviously we've got a few high rated players here. We can lower that one. Can we lower Cavani down? We can, and then we'll pop that in. So that's good to go. You don't want to be putting more rating into an SBC like this than needed. So if you've got a Cavani, use him for the ones where actually you are struggling a bit to get the rating. Now, we do have an 86 plus, an 85 times 3. So let's have a look. The 85 times 3 is giving us essentially nothing. We've got Cameron goalkeeper, which means Onana, which means we've got 383s. Now, for the purposes of the video, I'm getting rid of these and just doing this quickly to show you guys. But as it stands, all of these upgrades have been pretty awful. So we've had essentially not really anything more than what we've put in out of any of these. We haven't had a special card. We've got a right wing from, okay, so that's Saka, I think. Mead, okay, Mead is meaty. You know, it's not a good pack. We've got the 82. I'll be honest, I'm not hopeful for the, oh, not the right pack there. I'm not hopeful for the 82 times 20. It's in theory a good pack, but the reality is pack weight right now on untradeable packs is going to be incredibly low. So if you are looking at this video, if you haven't used this guide, if you haven't used this guide at all, and you are going to be using these, make sure to just remember that these are not going to be very, I mean, where's my 82 times whatever gone? Is that pack just disappeared now? Okay, so I opened the 83 times 20 on the web app. I actually completely forgot to record and transfer over to the web app. So this is kind of the duplicates. The best player we got was Robertson. It was absolutely trash. And what I would say, guys, is if you are opening packs, I'd hold off. I wouldn't do it today. I'd say Saturday, Sunday, Monday. As the team of the year comes out, packs is going to be a better time to do it, because right now it's pretty awful. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.